Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me. Today is August 30th, 2023, and thanks for hanging with me. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, then head on over to the podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast that's updated every Thursday, and then give hellocupcakeitsme.com some love, and then make sure to follow me on all the different social medias and the links down below. So, oh man. Yesterday I took a 0 day. And that means I did nothing the entire freaking day. And it was beautiful. I slept the entire day. I think I only got out of bed 3 times yesterday. And that was to grab something to eat and go to the bathroom. And that was pretty much it. 5:30 came around, and I looked at that clock, and I was like, do I even really want to go to trivia? But I ended up getting up and going to trivia, so then that way, I could be there for the start of the new tournament or whatever. But, sometimes you just gotta take a 0 day where you don't do shit. And it's the first time in a very long time that I didn't have doctor's appointments, that I didn't have anything on my agenda. And so I woke up, I looked around, but yesterday, oh my god, we had one of the best thunder and lightning storms that I have witnessed in a long time. The first thunderclap happened about 9:30ish, and that's what woke me up originally, is I thought that there was a car accident. And so I looked out the window, no car accident, and didn't hear any sirens. And then I walked around the house looking to see if something fell or if somebody had knocked on the door or whatever, because you hear things when you're asleep and your brain processes it differently. So I thought, okay, well, you know what? I'm awake now. Let me go ahead and try to stay up for a few minutes or whatever. And I tried to get some work done, and that did not go very well. And then I heard this other boom, boom, and my whole house shook, and my cat was freaking out and took off running down the hallway. I was like, come here, you little weirdo. And he comes running up to me, and he's like giving me all these loves and hugs and stuff. And I'm like, it's okay. And then it hit again, and he was just like, I'm all, see? You don't know nothing about that outside. This is why you're an indoor kitty. If you were outside, that would be scaring you, and you would be cold and wet and all this other stuff. So, yeah, but the lightning and the thunder literally lasted from 10 to about 4:30 yesterday, and it was amazing. And I got this notification from Amazon that there was aerial flooding in your area. I'm like, the hell? When did that become a thing? Aerial flooding? You mean rain? But yeah, it rained hard, and it was just good. And I did that white dad thing, looking out the window yeah, we needed this. Completely, totally just whatever. But yeah, it was beautiful just hearing all that lightning and thunder, and just it really cooled things off. Made it a little bit more humid, but it really did cool stuff down quite a bit. And today we still have a lot of overcast and stuff like that. Very terminal right now, but you can see how dark and overcast it is. But it took all the smoke out of the air. There's that over there, that's more marine fog or whatever, but it took a lot of the smoke out of the air and just really cleared things up. So it was really nice. Let me zoom out here. So yeah, it doesn't smell like wildfire anymore. But yeah, last night went to a tournament, and I guess we did pretty well. I haven't really looked at the scores yet, but according to the group chat, we did really well, so that was kind of awesome. And I'm just getting out of the Y, and there was a situation happening there. Well, today is kind of like a double whammy already. We're losing one of our lifeguards, and he's just a really amazing guy. And so there was that happening. But then when I went into the locker room, there was a guy showering and talking to everyone, and didn't sound like he was all there. Which, that's fine. No problem. We have a lot of persons with varying abilities who come in there, and sometimes we have homeless people that come in and take showers and just, do the 3 S's and go on about their business. But this guy, for whatever reason, they had the police involved. And we were all trying to figure out, like, what the hell's going on? Like, is this guy being harassed by the police? Like, what's the story here? And hopefully he's not being harassed by the police or whatever, because that will piss me off. And I will actually say something to a cop. Actually, I'll say something to anyone who is harassing a differently abled or homeless person when they're not doing anything to warrant that. And even then, depending on the person's, I don't even want to say the word disability, but, depending on the circumstances surrounding that person, even then, if they are out of control and having some kind of emotional outburst, adding police activity to it doesn't make it any better. And a lot of times you just need to approach it with compassion. And so I really wanted to see, like, I'm nosy in the fact that I want to see and know what's going on. The counselor in me wants to know, was this person being given, like, due diligence? Like, my spirit was, like, holding on to it, and I'm feeling very, like, not toward the person, but toward the, like, circumstances that I've put together and that I saw. Like, why was the cops there? Why did they come in and, like, hose down the showers after the guy got done showering? Like, I've never seen that happen with anyone before. And so there's just a lot of, like, unknown variables, and I'm that person. I'll ask on Friday, like, WTF, what was going on? So, anyways, yeah, so, and at one point, though, prior to all this, I was, like, uncontrollably crying in the pool, and I was thankful that I had my goggles on, but I have no idea why I was crying. I'm just sitting there, like, tearing up and having, like, this emotional bipolar moment, because, like, my body feels good, and I'm, like, feeling good, moving around, doing what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I'm crying, but my brain is, like, thinking about other things that shouldn't be making me cry. I'm just like, okay, bipolar Betty, what the hell's going on with you? So, thankfully today I have a doctor's appointment. It's with my diabetic doctor, but I talked to all of my care team about the good and the bad and the in-between. And I'm just going to make mention that, what I just said. I was uncontrollably crying for a minute, and then I was done afterwards. But yeah, so that's really all that's been going on outside of um, the Saturday trip over to Seattle to take my sister to get on her cruise ship and stuff. And that was a very random video. I know there was just a lot of like things, bits and pieces here and there. And that video like 100% represents my state of mind at that time. Like just that, oh God, we're doing this. Oh God, we're doing this. Oh God, we're doing this. We just did this. Like, and that seriously represented my state of mind and my emotions and everything. And like I said in the end of the Saturday video, when I got home, my back was fried. And then Sunday, I had to go help with a car wash. I just sat and took the money and posted on social media and got people to come by and all that other stuff, and shook my tatas to get people to show up. But yeah, it was really good, and we made just over $600 and had a lot of new donations come in over the last couple of days, so that's really freaking awesome. And I think we're going to try to do one more car wash mid-September. And I think I'm going to talk to my friend and see if we can get it moved closer to like the 10th or the 15th, when people should have at least both of their paychecks. One or both of their paychecks anyways. Then that way more people might be opt to stop in and get a car wash. And when it's by donation, that's even better, because somebody will be like, oh well, I only have $10 and it cost at least $30 or $12 at either of the other car washes in town. So at least this is going to a group fundraiser type situation, so let me pull on in. So yeah, gotta keep my fingers crossed that we can do just as well, if not better, at the next car wash. And then everything is like D-Day. We have the Witches concert on October 13th. And then the next day is the Witches Walk, which is the 14th. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing both. I'm planning on doing both, but we just got to see what I feel like after the concert. And because I'm just going to be sitting taking money and tickets and stuff like that, and I'm not getting involved in security or any of the other details or what have you. And I need to make at least 6 more brooms in the next couple of weeks. And I just don't have the energy to do all that. I need to delegate some tasks out to people and see if I could just at least have them go out and cut down the shrubs that I use for the bristles or whatever, and just drop them off at my house or what have you. But anyways, that's what's going on. And so I got a doctor's appointment here in an hour and a half. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And make sure you follow all the links down below. Shoot me an email telling me hi or whatever. And yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.